Hello, gentlemen and beautiful ladies. Alright, y'all, I got a pork shoulder today right here. I should be doing this on the 4th of July, but I actually have to work, so I decided today I'm gonna cook a pork shoulder. This is pretty dang easy. This whole thing is 10 pounds, 11 pounds, 20 bucks, you know. So we're gonna make some pulled pork, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to do it on a smoker today. Hopefully I can keep that temperature at 200 to 225 for about a 10-hour cook. There's not much to this. So let's get her done. I'm going to dry this whole thing off with a paper towel. This thing's still a little bit cold from just coming out of the refrigerator. It's not frozen or anything, but it is a little bit cold. But you want to dry it off. Now at this point, what you're going to want to do is rub it down with salt. Salt, and pepper. And then you just throw it on the smoker if you want to do it that way. But what it is I'm going to go ahead and cut this skin right here in a hashtag pattern, and then we're going to put fajita seasoning on it, and then I'm going to put it redneck rub on it. It's pork, so it needs redneck rub. And then hopefully if it all comes out like pulled pork, we're going to finish it off with, you know you want it, barbecue sauce, which is El Rabbit's home brew, which is awesome right there. It's good stuff. So let me go ahead and cut this up. Hopefully my knife is sharp. It's duller than a damn board. You know what? Check this out. Not gonna play. Yeah, this one's got some cut to it. Now I don't want to cut into the meat, I just want to cut through the skin into the fat layer. And you don't have to be perfect. It's, you know, this ain't rocket science. Like, it's a lot easier to cut too if it's still cold. Okay, we got to cut that way. Now we're going to cut it this way. Check this out. It looks like a pinhead pattern. Alright, let's season the hell out of it now. Like I said, I'm using my fajita seasoning. Get that all in there and rub the hell out of it. I want to get this all over the floor. I'm going to have to clean up the counter after this. It's going to give it a nice color. And during the cook, I'm going to re-add some more of this. So I'm just going to go kind of light right now. Just going to make a nice sweet crust. Little pepper action. I want to get it down on that fat. Now this is messy, so try not to get it all over the floor, or your wife will be pissed. Okay, good enough. Like I said, we're going to address that situation after it's on the smoker for a while. Just going to put it right here in the middle, just like that. Pretty simple operation. Y'all check this out. My buddy Jesus Garza hooked me up with some Mexican charcoal. It's not really charcoal. Well, it is charcoal, but it's, how do you like that? Mesquite charcoal. Big chunks. I think he said he paid like $8-10 for this whole bag. I'm gonna have to have him fill up the truck next time he's down there. We're sitting at 225. About every hour I'm gonna come out and check it. Add a little charcoal, and we're gonna just boogie along all day long. Y'all check this out. This shoulder, it's been on for 5 hours. Been able to maintain that temperature between 200 225. Let's take a look. Now that is looking like a honey baked ham. Look at that. Drawn up on the bone. It's looking really good. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and re-season it with some redneck rub. Now I re-seasoned it, y'all. Get a little more bark on there, but man, this thing's looking good. Alright, another 5 hours. Now, a lot of guys at this point probably would wrap this in tin foil, but I just don't like doing that. It's just me. So I'm hoping it's gonna come out nice and tender. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Alright, y'all. The shoulder's been on for, I don't know, 10.5 hours now. Internal temp's about 200 degrees. let's give it a shot. I really haven't been messing with it, just let it cook all day. Just been adding little logs to the fire. So let's take a look. That's looking pretty good. It's got a nice bark on it. The meat's pulled up on the bone. It's split apart. It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and just stick this probe in it, see how tender it is. You can see you can just push it right on in. Yeah, I'd say it's done. Alright, let's get it out of here. Now guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap this in tin foil for about 30 minutes and just let it rest and let all those juices get back out through the meat. It's looking pretty darn good. Seems to be pretty tender. I'll try a piece of the skin. Man, it's rocking. Looks pretty tender, but we won't know until I really go to pull it apart. Let's do a bone test, see if we can get this bone out of here. Well, it's definitely coming out. So that looks like it's, ow, hot. What the hell's connected down here? Oh. Well, the whole muscle came out with it. No wonder it wouldn't come. You can see all the smoke ring there. I'd say it's pretty tender. Just falling apart. Let's see if this bone will come out. Yeah, it just pulls right out. You can see that. I'd say that's tender enough, y'all. Soup, anybody? Beans? This is extremely hot, but you can just see this is all just going to pull apart. Ow, damn it. Should let it set maybe a little longer. Pulled pork, y'all. Oh God, it's good. Now y'all, you seen how I cooked it? 10 and a half, 11 hours, whatever it was, at 225 on the smoker. That's all I used on it. Now what I'm going to do is just bust all this meat down, just make pulled pork sandwiches. I'll show you a picture in a minute. But this is going to go on the sandwich. This is the stuff right here. El Rabbit's Barbecue. He's on Facebook. You know you want it. That's what he calls it. Right there. This is the bomb. That's some skin. I'm in heaven. That skin's like candy. It's tough to chew. But it's good. That skin is like caramel. Sticks to your teeth. Chewy. This meat is just ridiculous. It's meat yogurt. You can just swallow it. Alright, I gotta make this damn sandwich. That's a pile of shredded meat right there. I'm letting that cool down before I smash it and make it look like that. And that is my sandwich. I know you all love just watching me eat, right? I put some banana peppers on here, some pickles, you know, like the ones you get out of the big giant jar. They're real dilly and vinegary, and some onion. And of course, El Rabbit sauce. So let's give this a shot. It's gonna drip all over the floor. Out of the park. Out of the park. I did well today. I have to admit, I am not a good barbecue god, but I did very well today. And I'm very pleased with what happened. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Check out thehogzone.com. Check out the Hog Zone channel. This is Deep Fried King channel, as you know. And I'm going to go eat some dinner. This has been an all-day process. That's why I don't barbecue that much. Because I just ain't got that kind of time. Gotta have a chip. Guess what I'm going to be dipping them in? Katie's Rockin' Ranch. Looks like a squid, doesn't it? It's just pulling apart. Pulled pork, y'all. Watch. Thanks for watching.